welcome to Katrina's Creations. Today is the destashing once again of the knit crate. I filmed this the same day as I filmed yesterday's video, and after holding up all that fabric that was unraveling, namely this stuff, it's actually, I've got little bits and bobs of fabric stuck to me, little teeny threads all over my outfit. So I will not be standing up and modeling this for you because, yeah, I'm probably leaving a trail of thread everywhere I go throughout the house, which means I'm gonna have to vacuum. I try to avoid doing that. Only kidding, but you know. So let's get started. I have whittled this bag down from what it was. So we will start with the first one first, and these are the destashes that did not sell from the knit crate destash that I did about a month ago. So the first one is called Clay Pot. It is Knitology Wisp. It is 100% merino wool. It's a DK weight, and there's 236 yards or 215 meters per skein, and I have two. So we have two of those. These are being sold for $20, not a piece. I mean, $20, you get both, and then the shipping. So whatever the shipping costs to get it to you, which is here, and I'm only shipping within the United States too, because otherwise you're going to spend more on shipping than you're going to spend on the yarn to try to ship it internationally. So I know that this has been running on the average for one skein usually runs about $560, $550, somewhere around there. Two skeins I'm thinking are going to run somewhere around between $6 and $8. So what I would do is, if you're interested in any of the yarns that I show, just contact me at KatrinasCreations@yahoo.com, and I will mail it out to you, and then I'll let you know what the shipping came to, and you can send me the money. Okay, so that way, that's the way I've been doing it. So, or if you send me the money ahead of time, if the shipping is less, if it's less than what I'm estimating it to be, then I just refund you through PayPal the difference. So, yeah, because I don't know exactly till I get to the post office what it's going to ship for. So that one was $20. Most of these are $20 for two skeins. So we have this one next. This one is very, very soft. It is Audine Wool's Haze. And if you recognize this symbol, if you watch Margaret Olander, this was some yarn. She was one of the pattern designers for one of the knit crates, and this was the one. This color is called Lucid, and it's it's a purple. It's a grayish purple. There, that's pretty true to color. It's really pretty. It is 70% superwash merino, 20% kid mohair, and 10% silk. It is really, really soft. It does not say what weight it is, which is really weird, but it's a suit. I would say it's either a bulky or super bulky. There are 120 yards per 100 gram. So there's two of them, so it's 240 yards altogether. And I would say, I mean, looking at this, I'd say it's either bulky. I would tend to say bulky, but there it is. And these together, again, are $20. Maybe this is super bulky, because this one is considered a super bulky, and if you look at them, they look about the same. So that might be super bulky. So this is the next one. There's two skeins. This is Uru Yarn Cozy. The color is Fruit Tea. This is also very, very soft. It is 45% Huacaya alpaca, 45% Surrey alpaca. There's two different types of alpaca. One has, it looks like dreadlocks, and the other one is just real soft ringlets. So that's the different types of alpaca that you can get. And this has a mix of both of those. And then it has 10% stellina in it, which would normally mean that there's sparkles, and it's really, really faint. I mean, it's not in your face sparkles. You've got to really, really look. And this, you know, this other yarn, this must be bulky, and this is super bulky because I'm just looking at the yardage, because the yardage for this is 55 yards per 100 gram, and this one's 120. So this is probably considered bulky. This is super bulky. And we have 2 skeins. There's 55 yards per skein, and it is very, very soft, and that's because of the different types of alpaca in it. So this is Fruit Tea. It would make a really pretty scarf. It honestly would. I just don't tend to wear yellow. It does me not a whole lot of favors. And things with stellina tend to make me itch. Wool doesn't bother me, but stellina does. Next we have this. It is called Audine Mellow. Audine Wool's Mellow. The color is called High and Dry, and this is another bulky weight. So yes, I would say that other one is definitely bulky weight. This is bulky weight. There's 125 yards per 100 gram. It is 80% alpaca, 20% tencel. Tencel just gives it a little strength. And yeah, there are 2 skeins of this. And this is kind of a, it's a gray, but it's got, and I don't know if it's going to show up real well, but it's a gray with some like green kind of undertones. When you look right there, you can see a little bit. Some of those darker colors in it actually are a green, and this is looking a little lighter. Yeah, that's a little truer to the color. It's a darker gray. When I hold it up like this, it looks a little lighter than what it really is, but you can see some of the green in it. So that's what it looks like. And then last, I have another skein of the Haze, which is the one that I was debating. That's this one. This is, now you can see it's a definite purple, and this is gray. They actually don't look bad together at all. You could maybe combine these, you know, 2 of these and 2 of these together, and you would get grays and purples. So this is the same thing. This is the Audine Wool's Haze, and this color is called Penumbra. And again, it is the 70% superwash merino, 20% kid mohair, 10% silk, and it's 120 yards. So this is the other one that is a bulky weight. But like I said, I think it does go really pretty together. So all of those that I've showed are $20. This is the only one that is more, and that's because there's 3 skeins. So this one is going to be 25, and it is 3 skeins, and it is Uru. The color is wired, and it is 40% Huacaya alpaca, 30% wool, 30% Surrey alpaca. So again, you have, this is all wool. It's going to be wool mixed with 2 different types of alpaca, which is also a wool. It's a worsted weight, and there's 150 yards. So you have 450 yards here, which if you're knitting, you could get a shawl out of this, or crocheting, you know, knitting and crocheting. You could get a hat and a scarf out of this with no problem, or fingerless mitts, any of those things, or a shawl, or you could crochet a smaller shawl. That wouldn't do, yeah, crocheting a shawl, unless it's like a short, might be a little harder, but yeah. And I think this is neat, and I think it would look neat knitted or crocheted up, but I don't need it. I don't have anything to really wear with it. So yeah, there it is. And this one, like I said, is 25 because it's 3 skeins. So that is what I have for sale if you all are interested. yeah, contact me, because like I said, I am selling these on eBay as well, but it's more expensive on eBay. So if you buy it directly, contact me, KatrinasCreations@yahoo.com, and we'll work it out from there. So yes, if you're interested, let me know. So that is it for today. Thanks for watching, and happy destashing. See you all on Saturday. Bye, everybody.